Hi guys, it's Kat at spiritual-candy.com, awakening with you to the relationship you really want with today's free online tarot pick a card reading, and it is what are their thoughts about you. So today's reading is intuitive, and remember it's also general, so if some of the messages don't resonate, just ignore them and take what does. If you want your own personal reading, it's £20 for 20 minutes and you get your reading within 48 hours. So my goal at spiritual-candy.com is to help you to have a better relationship with you, the universe and others. So for more free tools and books on spiritual relationships, please head over to spiritual-candy.com and you can check it out there. So I hope you all enjoy today's reading. If you do, please like it because that really helps me to know which readings you're enjoying. And also subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't already. Right, so we've got 3 choices today, 1, 2, 3. Please feel free to pause the video if you haven't already. I'm just trying, Freya is here. She's kind of like jumping up. She can't decide whether to join in. Do you want to join today's reading? Do you? Oh, she wants me to pick her up. Come on. Come on then, because everybody likes to see you anyway, so there we go. Right, so yeah, so if you haven't chosen your group already, please feel free to pause the video so you can make a choice. Okay. Clearly I'm boring you, Freya. Oh dear. Right, let's get on with today's reading. Hi number ones, how are you doing? I hope you're great. So what are their thoughts about you? So their thoughts about you, it's really interesting because they're definitely going through a time of change. You know, we've got a new dawn here, so they may be... Sorry about her. What are you doing? Hang on while I move my chair. She's trying to lay down. And now everything's like this on the table. My drink over here is going crazy. My cup of tea over here has nearly spilled. But anyway, never mind. She's settled down now, so hopefully that's the end of that. No, it's not the end of that. Right, lay down for you. Right, so they're definitely going through a time of transition and change. A new dawn, the worst is now behind you, positive new experiences are on the horizon. We've also got the Wheel of Fortune. So their thoughts about you are that something's changing. Something positive is happening. It could be that they're leaving some old situation behind, or some old wound is dropping away. There's some sort of positive change, some sort of positive move forwards. Destiny is calling as well. So if you feel like this relationship or this situation has a sort of destined path and you have an inkling of what that is, there's definitely a chance that this is moving along that path. It's moving towards that. Definitely the worst is behind you. So their thoughts about you are not getting more negative, or they're nothing that you would find concerning. They're actually becoming more positive. They're moving into a time of good luck, of things going, you know, more your way, and things sort of looking up for you guys, okay? The Emperor does say that this is about positive things happening, really. I mean, in many ways, the Emperor is not massively positive or negative. It's much more neutral. But it is a card of stability. It is a card about being able to get things sorted, get things done as well. I do think that there's a very good chance that their thoughts about you are like, right, okay, the worst is behind me. I'm going into a new phase. What positive things can I do? What actions can I take? There's definitely a sense that it's moving towards action and positivity. Okay? Thank you so much, number ones. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi, number twos. How are you doing? I hope you're great. So, their current thoughts. Sorry. Their current thoughts about you. What are their current thoughts about you? Okay. Their current thoughts about you are that they are trying to protect themselves from something. They're trying to protect themselves. This message is not that relevant. Protection. They feel like they're trying to protect themselves. There could be something legal going on in their lives. They could be going through a divorce or a legal separation. There could be some issue with children. You know, there's something that they feel they need to be careful with. There's something to do with doing the right thing, sticking to the rules, doing what's just and right. There's something to do with rules, protection, etc. here. So I don't really think though that this is to do with you, but it's relevant, because if I'd just given you this message and other cards like it, it wouldn't make you understand what's really going on with them. Because the problem is, it's not just about you and them, there's something else going on as well. The good thing to know is their thoughts though are that the right thing is happening, that their thoughts are going in the right direction, and that the right thing is happening with you guys, okay? But their thoughts are very much preoccupied with doing what's right, making sure that they don't break the rules or do anything that could cause them to be harmed in any way. They're very much covering their own back at the minute and being very careful. But their thoughts about you, Knight of Cups, they do, this is the hero, this is the knight in shining armour. So whether they're male or female, their thoughts about you are that they want to come towards you with this cup of love. They are honourable, deep, emotional. You know, they care about you. You know, they care about you, they love you, or they feel a strong emotion towards you, and they do want to come and be that knight in shining armour with you, but they are very restricted by what they should do, what they feel they ought to do, and protecting themselves, covering their own back, so to speak. But the Justice card does say the right thing will happen, so not to worry too much, okay? Thank you so much, number twos. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi, number threes. How are you doing? I hope you're great. So what are their thoughts about you? What are their thoughts about you? They're feeling very positive, actually. They're starting to feel positive, feeling more positive. I think that it's very likely this person has been kind of a bit stuck recently, or has not been taking that much action in recent times. And that's all changing. They are starting to become much more positive. They're working on themselves or the situation. Three of Coins. They're very much in the apprenticeship stage. You know, you're not necessarily going to see all the actions that you might want to see at the moment. You know, not everything is going to come into place right away, but their thoughts are going in the right direction. You know, they are working on the situation, they're practicing, they're learning, they're honing their skills. I mean, I know I'm talking about it like a job, but you know what I mean. You need to, it's just the easiest way to put it. But the truth is, they are working on themselves and they're feeling more positive. If they've been around very negative influences, they're not anymore. They're surrounding themselves with positive people. These people are helping them to learn and grow. So if they've been affected by bad influences, friends that are maybe not that good for them and stuff, I see that this has changed, because they're very much the Hierophant. They're going through a time of change and transformation. They're working on the relationships. I feel like for a lot of them, they're trying to do the right thing now. They're trying to stick to a sensible path. They're trying to follow what they know is right. They're in a wisdom. They're moving forwards in a positive way, but it is kind of fairly slow and fairly logical, fairly stable, which is good. But what I mean is their thoughts about you aren't like directly about you, or about, they're not like massively wild. They're more like they're working on themselves. So you may have tuned into this thinking, well, this is going to tell me what they think about me. But I think the thing is that they know that they've got to work on themselves, and that the problem isn't you. The problem is I think it's a lot the people that they've surrounded themselves with, or that the way they've behaved. But they are working on themselves. Okay, so that wasn't really about their thoughts about you, but it was the message you needed to hear. So I hope you're all right with that. So much love to you, number threes. I will see you on tomorrow's reading or a private reading in the meantime. So much love to you. I'll see you soon. Take care.